I am, in the words of Graham, a human spoil machine. So I'm, what can I say? I can say it's really good.
Welcome to Etalk, Ella, and welcome to Toronto. This is your first time here.
It is. I'm very happy to be here.
How are you loving the city?
I've only been here a day, and I've seen mostly like from the inside of a car, but it looks great. I want to get out and explore a bit more.
Okay, Fallout. Have to talk about Fallout. You play Lucy in the series, and you describe her as Ned Flanders in an apocalypse, and I cannot get this image out of my head.
It's so good, isn't it? They told me that in my first meeting. That's how the director, producer, showrunners, writers described her to me. And you know when you hear about something, you're like, I really want to watch that show. It's when you know you should really try to be in the show.
Yeah, you channeled your Ned Flanders really well.
I did. Thank you, thank you.
What drew you to this role?
That first and foremost, and also just the script. It's funny, it's really smart, it's obviously inherently political, and it's adapted from this video game.
Yes.
I wasn't super familiar with the game. I knew of it, I hadn't played it, but I just really wanted to jump into something that had so much detail and complexity and context. Really, it's 25 years the game's been around, and there's so much to pull from. The characters, the sets, the detail, the tone. So I was really excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, I mean, the Fallout universe and world is wild. It's set after a nuclear apocalypse. There is mutated creatures everywhere, all sorts of them. But what I really liked is that it also has this morbid sense of humor. Is that something you resonated with?
I do have quite a dark sense of humor, so it really did make me laugh when I read it. But like you said, I think there's like so much creativity that comes from, you know, the fallout, sorry, pardon the pun, of the nuclear apocalypse. You know, you've got these mutated two-headed cows. There's like a 15-foot salamander with fingers for teeth. It's bonkers. There's so much.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of Fallout. I used to play the video game in like junior high school. Have you played the game since being in the show?
Yes. I'm not good at it. I'm really not very good at it. I've been playing for about 3 years. I'm on level 2. I played Fallout 4. Have you played that one?
Yes.
They told me I didn't have to because the character doesn't exist in the game. She's kind of an original thing, and I know the show, it's its own thing within the world of Fallout, but I really wanted to because I wanted to get the most out of the experience, and I'm really glad I did because then when I tried on the Vault suit for the first time, I had the Pip-Boy, like I knew what a big deal that was. It made it more exciting. You know, it's always intimidating coming into something that is so beloved. You know, you just really want to do it justice, and I think that nerves, you know, that the fear, it comes from just a really deep respect of the source material. You know, you want people to like it because it is important and it's great. So yeah, I'm a new fan to Fallout. I'm happy to be a new fan.
The fans got their hands on this series early and they're raving about it. And you know, it's pretty difficult to do video game adaptations. So talk to me about, you know, the pressures that you felt or faced bringing this video game to life.
I think you're right. I think it is a huge challenge adapting a video game because it's a completely different format. You're taking away the thing that people love about playing the game, which is their ability to make choices, their ability to create the character that they want, and make choices that affect that character's journey, the trajectory. And I think the writers, Geneva and Graham, did a fantastic job translating that by taking these 3 sort of archetypes. You've got Lucy the Vault Dweller, Maximus from Brotherhood of Steel, and the Ghoul, who's been around for hundreds of years. And they really represent 3 different levels of the game, right? The Vault Dweller, she's just started playing. The Ghoul, he's got a couple hundred hours of playtime under his belt, right? He's been around a long time. He knows some things. But I hope it gives the audience that concept, that idea of choice and being able to decide which character you're going to root for. You're going to be the good, the bad, or the ugly, you know?
The Ghoul, played by Walton. Amazing. What was it like working alongside him?
Terrifying. So he's in head-to-toe prosthetics all the time. And I mean, they did such a fantastic job with the prosthetics, making him look human enough that you're relating to him. You're looking at his eyes, you know, there's human there, but weirdly alien and scary and like this monster that it's quite terrifying to look at. And he's just such a committed, generous, talented actor. And getting to work with him up close and learn so many things from him is such a treat.
He actually told us about this crazy experience that he had, being bitten by a brown recluse spider. You got to film.
I didn't know it was a brown recluse.
Oh, you had no idea.
That's really dangerous.
Yes. Did you have any momentous experiences like this?
I did not get bitten by a spider, and I'm quite glad that I didn't. I only heard about this morning.
Oh,
Someone told me it was in Namibia, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad he's okay.
Yes. What was it like shooting in Africa?
Amazing. Just what a wild experience to be filming on the Skeleton Coast, which is this, very remote location in Namibia. We took 2 planes to get there. And then I actually got to film in this abandoned shipwreck in the middle of nowhere, and we took a 4-hour helicopter ride to get there.
Oh my God.
And it's beautiful. It's untouched, and I think are like the first and the last people to ever film there. Yeah, we got to go all around the world and shoot in the most incredible locations, and all of the sets and the locations are just stunning. I think Howard Cummings and his team did building every single set, and the amount of detail, and like you said, like the faithfulness from adapting the game to the show. It's really incredible what they've done.
I've watched part of the series. I haven't finished yet, but I have been on the edge of my seat the entire time.
Well, that's good. That's what we want. That's good.
Now, Lucy, she has got to survive in this world. And you are no stranger to the theme of survival because you played Teen Jackie in Yellowjackets.
That's right.
So how do you think Jackie would have fared in the Fallout universe?
She wouldn't have. I think she would have immediately expired as a person. She is not cut out for the wasteland, shall we say.
Okay. And finally, Prime has submitted you and Walton for Emmy nominations already. But I want to talk about a series that you're already awarded for, Arcane. Oh, yeah. What can you tell us about Jinx's journey in season 2?
I am, in the words of Graham, a human spoil machine. So, what can I say? I can say it's really good.
Okay.
I actually just went and did ADR for the last episode, and I cried. It's so amazing. It looks so good, and I'm really excited for people to see what they've come up with. It's worth the wait, I promise. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Last question. They're setting it up for a season 2 of Fallout. Is there going to be a season 2?
I hope so. I don't know anything, I promise.
Okay.
But I would love to. I really just had the best time. It's the most wonderful crew and cast, and the crew works so hard, and they deserve all the flowers, and I just think getting to work with everyone again, it would be amazing.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.